Welcome to Master the Conditionals. In this course, you will learn the structure and functions of the different forms of the conditional, so that whether you are writing or speaking, you will have a complete command of these forms. Many students try to avoid using conditional sentences for fear of making mistakes. However, if you simply study each of the forms carefully and practice them sufficiently, you will be able to master them and use them like an expert. We will be looking at where most students make mistakes, and that is in confusing and not correctly distinguishing between the various forms, especially in the if forms. We will be looking at each of these in detail. Before we do so, it is important to be clear about the meaning of some of the grammatical terms we will be using. These are sentence, phrase, clause, and tense. A sentence is not the same as a phrase. A sentence is a sequence of words which begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, an exclamation mark, or a question mark. A sentence forms a complete thought. It should make sense and it contains a verb. So, some dogs chased postmen is a sentence because it contains all of these elements. Now, let's look at phrases and clauses. A phrase is only part of a sentence. It is a group of related words. They are not complete sentences. This is an important point, especially if your first language is like Italian, where the word frase means a sentence. If I say opening the PC, that is a phrase, not a sentence. A clause is simply a group of words that contains a verb. A clause may form part of a sentence or be a complete sentence in itself. The simplest sentences in English consist of just one clause. A sentence can consist of one or more clauses. If it contains just one clause, it is called a simple sentence. If it contains more than one, it is called a multiple sentence, as is common with most conditional sentences. So, if I say, some dogs chase postmen, that is a simple sentence because it contains one clause. If I say, some dogs chased postmen because they like to see them run, then it is a multiple sentence because it contains two clauses. That's why conditional sentences are known as conditional or if clauses. They are used to express that the action in the main clause can only take place if a certain condition in the if clause is fulfilled. This is just something funny to help you remember the spelling. Clause is spelled C-L-A-U-S-E and not C-L-A-U-S, as in Santa Claus, who is an imaginary figure that brings toys to children on the 25th of December. If you still believe in Santa Claus, then I'm sorry to disappoint you. The word tense simply refers to the form a verb takes to show the time something happened. This could refer to the past, the present, or the future.